Bonjour la classe! Today we are going to talk about how in France, language and body language vary according to a context. First of all, let's see what happened in an informal context.
Coucou, salut, ça va? Oui, ça va.
In France, people that know each other well, such as friends, relatives, or sometimes colleagues, exchange une bise, which is a kiss on both cheeks. Also, in an informal context, they often use words like coucou, salut, or even hello to greet one another. Now, let's watch another clip.
Veux-tu un café? Oui, s'il te plaît.
In France, you can tutoyer people you know well or people the same age or younger than you. Tutoyer, as you should all already know, is the act of using the subject pronoun tu and the object pronoun te. For instance, Elsa said, veux-tu un café? And Mel answered, oui, s'il te plaît. Also, in informal situations, French people use slang such as quoi de neuf, ça roule, ça me saoule, which are not recommended to use in a formal context. Now let's watch what changes in a formal situation.
Bonjour madame.
Bonjour,
Entrez s'il vous plaît. Comment allez-vous?
je vais très bien, merci.
So what happened there? Well, first of all, in a formal situation, you have to shake hands, especially if you never met the person before, if that person is older than you, or if he or she is in position of power. In order to be polite and show respect, it is important to use titles like Monsieur, Madame, or Mademoiselle. For instance, the interviewer said Bonjour Madame to the interviewee. In a formal context, instead of tutoyer, you have to vouvoyer, which means using vous. It implies that you respect the person you are talking to. For example, the interviewer said Entrez s'il vous plaît. Now let's watch another clip.
Voudriez-vous un verre d'eau?
Volontiers.
In a formal situation, you can use the conditional tense. For example, the interviewer asks to the interviewee, Voudriez-vous un verre d'eau? The conditional is used to soften a question, a request, or a demand. However, it is not compulsory to use it. Using the present tense is also fine as long as you don't forget to vouvoyer. In addition to vouvoyer and using the conditional tense, don't be afraid to use formal phrases such as volontiers, je vous en prie, or cordialement. And finally, try to avoid using contractions. Use cela m'est égal instead of ça m'est égal. Or use il ne faut pas oublier instead of faut pas oublier. Alright, that's all for today. Now it's your turn to do the work. So follow the steps and bonne chance à tous!